After the breakup of a relationship or marriage, co-parenting can be one of the toughest relationships some of us may have to navigate. What determines its success? Today's episode is all about the science. We're going to be looking at a peer-reviewed study that was recently published that can answer the question, what determines a successful co-parenting relationship? I am Dr. Taniesha Burke, your positive parenting coach, and welcome to our parenting channel. As parents, we share an unwavering aspiration to provide our children with the best possible start in life. Our journey as caregivers involves navigating various dimensions of parenting, and recent research has illuminated a vital facet that significantly shapes our children's well-being, the co-parenting relationship. In the rest of this video, we will dive into the latest research findings and explore the concept of co-parenting, and importantly, we will provide you with actionable parenting strategies for cultivating a nurturing co-parenting environment. Before we get into the study, let's do a quick overview on what co-parenting is. Co-parenting refers to the collaborative efforts of parents in raising and caring for their children even after separation or divorce. It involves the shared responsibilities, decisions, and communications between parents to ensure their children's optimal growth and development. Now let's look at what the study was all about. The study, conducted by the team of researchers at the Ohio State University, delved into the dynamics of co-parenting relationships and their impact on child well-being. This investigation involved a diverse group of 2,915 low-income couples from different United States cities, all of whom had at least one child under the age of 5. The researchers aimed to unveil the intricate interplay between mothers' and fathers' perceptions on their co-parenting relationship and its repercussions on the child's social competence and behavioral adjustments. Now let's take a look at what they found in this research. The first finding relates to the potency of positivity. The study's findings resonated deeply with the notion that children thrive when both parents perceive their co-parenting relationship as exceptionally positive. This underscores the significance of fostering a supportive, respectful, and harmonious co-parenting atmosphere to promote children's holistic well-being. Another important aspect of the findings was the significance of moderation. Interestingly, the research revealed that even when the co-parenting relationship was moderately positive, children continued to exhibit positive outcomes. This was particularly true when mothers displayed less positive attitudes towards co-parenting, yet the children's overall well-adjusted nature remained intact. The third important finding is fathers' perceptions matter. The study underscored the pivotal role of fathers' perceptions in the co-parenting equation. Negative perceptions of the co-parenting relationship held by fathers led to compromised child outcomes. So it's basically saying when fathers have a negative view of the relationship, it affects the well-being of the children negatively. Intriguingly, the researcher linked fathers' psychological distress with their outlook on co-parenting, hinting at a potential cycle of unhappiness affecting parenting dynamics. So when fathers experienced more psychological distress, they had a less positive outlook on their co-parenting experience. Now, what does this all mean? While the study didn't conclusively pinpoint the cause of the diminished child outcomes associated with fathers' less positive perception, it drew attention to the intricate interplay between fathers' psychological well-being, their involvement in parenting, and the co-parenting dynamic. So in other words, the co-parenting dynamic, the health of that is heavily dependent on a father's psychological well-being and his perception of the quality of the relationship. And this is why it is so important that we also give fathers' opinion, their feelings, and their perception equal weight when we are supporting co-parents as they navigate how they should parent the relationship together. Yes, mothers have their issues as well. They have their challenges. But what this study is showing is that father's psychological distress has a greater negative impact on a child's outcome in that co-parenting relationship. So greater attention needs to be given to fathers. Now that we've reviewed the study, now let's look at what we can take from the study to ensure that if we are in a co-parenting relationship, that we create an environment that is the best nurturing environment for our children. Now let's look at some parenting tips that you can implement immediately. The most important thing is that open dialogue should be the cornerstone of this co-parenting relationship. Forge a foundation of open and honest communication with your co-parent. Encourage conversations, actively listen, and collaborate on parenting decisions. A united front provides stability and security for your child. Next is to empower through emotional support. Extend emotional support to your co-parent. If you're in a relationship that allows that, some relationships are too hostile and requires separation. But only if you are amicable, you can extend emotional support. Navigate the challenges of co-parenting together as a team if it's possible. This only fortifies your co-parenting relationship, but also sets an invaluable example for your children's emotional growth. Share the journey equitably is the next suggestion. Uphold a balanced distribution of parenting responsibilities. The equitable involvement of both parents demonstrates unity and a shared commitment to your child's development. And this is equally important for fathers because usually in co-parenting relationships, the child is living with the mother. So if you as the outside parent, usually the father, you have to ensure that you are pulling your weight in providing the care and the nurturing of the child. It will not be as equal as living under the same roof, but ensure that you are giving as much support as possible to the child's well-being. And the final thought is to cultivate mental wellness. Prioritize mental well-being. If either parent is grappling with psychological distress, seek professional assistance. Addressing mental health contributes to a healthier co-parenting relationship and positively influences your child's well-being. The latest research on co-parenting sheds a luminous light on its profound influence on our children's trajectories. Co-parenting, in essence, is a collaboration of hearts and minds to guide our children towards prosperous futures. By fostering a positive co-parenting environment, communicating effectively, and nurturing mental well-being, we sow seeds of resilience and happiness in our children's lives. Let's embark on this journey together, nurturing co-parenting dynamics that propel our children toward a future defined by strength, understanding, and triumph. If you found a value in today's content and believe it could help you have a wonderful relationship with your children and a wonderful co-parenting relationship, please consider subscribing. By joining our community, you will get more tools and insights to navigate your parenting journey with confidence. Thank you so much for joining us, and goodbye for now.